Alright, I'm back over here again, which is... There's two PMCs, like, right there. But it seems like they don't know I'm here. Hopefully they don't come back this way. I don't know where this scav is. He ran away. Oh, I see him. Why are there three of them there? That's interesting. Hopefully that doesn't attract those PMCs. SJ1, not terribly useful to me right now. Ooh. We'll take the SJ though. I'll also take that. It's not the worst thing to take, like, rigs. They're really good for storage. Scavs just spawned right behind me.
Анонит чертов! Будь ты проклят!
Another Salama. I feel like there's no shot I'm getting out of here alive. I got too many things I need. I'm gonna take that water. I'm actually just gonna drink it. Pistol mask. Yeah, I'll sell that. I'll take the Christmas gift, I guess. The Willer Z wallet. I'll take one of those. I'm actually gonna put my cash directly in there. Max energies can be an armor. Okay. I don't know if that was a scav or if those PMCs are still walking around. Anyway, the item for extortionist is right there in that pile of clothes. blanket or whatever it is. They're over there shooting something. I'm not gonna go over there because I heard a bunch of shooting and it freaks me out. I would like to avoid getting caught up with Rashala if I can help it. And finding the intercom key isn't that pressing. I'm gonna head to dorms, see if I can take the car. If I could take the car, probably just gonna extract. I got the quest item, and I got 2 Salewas. I actually get caught on the Salewas fairly frequently when I start a new Tarkov deal. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on over there.
Вон он, упырь!
There's a scav wandering around, which isn't the worst news. Car is not here. Do I want to search filing cabinets to try to find the code? Just because I think Rashal has a new gas doesn't mean that he's not here. I don't actually know that he's there. That'll be the scav coming, I think. Yeah. This could be... It's just another scav, I think. That's definitely one of Rashala's guys. I don't know if I have the ammo to like fight them. I think the guy coming downstairs is just a regular scav. I don't like this site. I didn't really want to fight like Rashal on them, but so far it's going surprisingly well. I think I'll need some morphine soon for therapist. Also, I got 100k rubles from doing this.
Well done.
Just gonna reload. Actually, I'd rather have the AP than the 5.56. That's like not terrible either. I just don't like 7.62 that much. By 39, I mean 7.62 by 39. It's not my favorite caliber in this game. What is that? SJ6. Could probably sell that. Another gas analyzer. Mask. I guess the question becomes, do I want to try to finish off Rashala and his 1 to 2 remaining guards? Or should I try to be smart and leave? There's no car. I don't know where they are. Probably up here. I feel like surely there's one more guard left. He's probably got decent 5.56 ammo too. A regular wallet. The reason I switched wallets is because this one I'd rather take like in and out if I had to, wanted to, needed to. Whereas the Willer Z wallet I'd rather like keep in the stash with Found and Raid. I'm not gonna take that last 30 rounds. But M856 A1 is good. It's good ammo. I'm gonna leave out the back. And I think this time I guess I don't know if I should leave through Ruaf again or go all the way to like Crossroads. I might go all the way to Crossroads. I don't really want to take the time to see about trying to get the code. That because I don't need it. Oh, I'm like starving again, which is why I have no stamina. After playing my main account, it's very noticeable how often you have to eat and drink. Kind of crazy. I wonder what Rashala was like thinking about when he was standing there. The scab boss. Because he was like just standing in the hallway looking like kind of upward. It's very strange. Anyway, the code, you can take it there and put it in. You like give it to the, I don't know. I guess the smuggler is supposed to come or whatever, technically, but like, I don't know. It's like you throw it in the fire and you magically get teleported away or something. There's another door that it opens as well. That's another extract on the other side of the map. Kind of a long walk. But I think overall it tends to be a slightly safer route. Ruaf used to be more of a problem. I feel like it's always up now, and it didn't necessarily used to be. It would be like a lot of the time, but not all of the time. And on top of that, there used to be like scavs and PMCs that would spawn there like every raid, and now it doesn't seem like anybody's like ever there. It's kind of weird. Sometimes you see scavs or PMCs like in there, and sometimes they'll come out like through that door, or there's a hole in the wall over here. They can also spawn like in this little area and hang out kind of just around there. Sometimes if they're in there, they'll see you and come out, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're alright. I'm just gonna run the rest of the way. Out of breath. That was pretty good. I'm actually surprised I took out all those guards so easily. It was kind of weird. Yeah, that was a big one because I killed Rashala and his guards. In terms of XP. And it was big for quest objectives too. The Salewas and Extortionist. Okay. Fill that spot. Unpack this. Fleece and some drinks and stuff. It's good stuff. I need like the drinks and whatnot. I got the Willer Z wallet, some morphine. I think I'm gonna sell the SJ1. Salewas. We need MREs later on, or soon-ish for our quests. And then I'm just gonna I was gonna sell that. Keep the golden TT for when we get the quest to kill Rashala. I have so many things. And definitely not enough space. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Keep the rest. Put these up here. Unload the AP. Find somewhere to put it. Sell the magazines. I'll sell the gun too, probably. Ragman. Sell those things. Mechanic. Sell those things. Skier. Bam. I can't sell the SAS because Peacekeeper's the only one that buys it. Well, Fence probably will, but not for a lot. Skier. I will turn in the daily, which will give me more things to sell to Ragman. Turn in the cargo. He offers us Stirrup, which is to kill PMCs with pistols. And we need to find 2 flash drives. Shortage. We can turn in those Salewas. Sanitary standards. We have a gas analyzer. So we can turn that in. Operation Aquarius requires us to get into room 206 in the 2-story dorms. Sanitary Standards Part 2 requires us to find 2 more gas analyzers. We just happened to find 2 extra gas analyzers. So that's done. Painkiller is what I was collecting the morphine for. So we're almost done with that. Damn. That's pretty good. Sell that. I'll keep the the Saga 9. I wanted to say PP19, but it's technically different, I guess. I'd like to sell both of the rigs that I took. I don't think anyone's going to buy that gun. It's probably too damaged, so I'll just sell it to Fence rather than bother repairing it. Okay, put that rig there. Go through our quest rewards. The VPO is nice. Actually, I'll keep those magazines. Maybe. But I need to pause and sell more things to Ragman. Too many things, man. Too many things. Do I even have enough space to, like... Here. No, I don't want to filter. Misclicked. I have a lot of ISCOs. These aren't found in raids, so they're almost useless to me, but... we can put some money in this Wheeler Z wallet. I can just about afford a scav box, which will allow me to store my junk items and quickly solve quite a few of my storage woes. You know what? I'm just gonna sell some of these guns, like these 2 in particular. Actually, before I do that, I want to, because these 30 round, or actually that one's only 10, these magazines are pretty decent, like really early on, because you can't find like good 7.62 by 39 magazines. But there's not one inside. I'll keep the AKs. As well. EKO is a good round for the caliber, the 3.66. I also got some AP from Rashala's guy. I vaguely want to sell this armor, but I might need it. I don't know. I could probably sell the P.A.C.As. That would save some space. I'm going to sell the P.A.C.As. Because they're barely worth using. Move this up here. Sell that gun. And then receive all of these things. I'm going to put that analgon down on the very bottom. I'll keep everything else. Actually, no. I think I'm going to sell the car kits. I don't like them. I'll keep the splints in case I need them, which I might. Okay. That was kind of a lot of stuff. Jaeger can also buy meds. Actually, does Skier buy meds? Not these meds. Alright, they'll go to therapist. I can buy a scav box. It doesn't leave me a lot of money, but I think I'll do it. Or not. There. Now I can put all of my barter trade items in there. Vitamins. I'm going to keep the SAS out because I want to sell it as soon as I can. Many things I have. Graphics card. I have probably too many owls. You know. Those things. Put the fuel in there. The thing of meds. I think that's like most of the things I have that will go in there. Oh, I already have a 206. So I can just go in there. I'll put the propofol there. I don't plan on using like injectors like a ton anytime real soon. Oh, there's a duct tape. I'll put these magazines up there. Some of these rounds. Just kind of, you know, whatever I have laying around. pistols, I guess, can go in there. That. Random ammo. Probably gonna sell those car kits. Oh, well, yeah. Okay. We'll just automatically sort it and then we'll like touch it up. Maybe. Sort table. There, it's freed up some space. Pretty decent. Maybe buy some of those green tracer rounds. I'll buy 200. Okay.